like, oh, that's great. It's a happy poem, so it is good. But then a year later, I recorded it. We don't talk at all, and I let him hear it again. He was like, oh, I love it. And I was like, that's weird. But anyway. She stirred his soul. She roused him from the slumber he'd experienced for the past several years. He undressed from the loneliness of his life each time she was around and covered his naked body in her warmth. He got drunk off her kisses and stoned off her eyes. He was paralyzed by the love she gave him. His legs felt numb each time she walked towards him. He fell into her black hole as she bore him a new life. She captivated his consciousness every time she said his name and sent waves through his body that drove him insane. She loved him in actions, and he loved her in name. He dreamt of the season that she would do the same and wondered if somewhere deep inside she already did, but she didn't know who she was. She'd rather not say the words that would light his night. She'd rather not say the words that would commit her to his happiness and feed his addiction. She knew all too well, words said softly still kill, and she wouldn't be his murderer. She wouldn't have his blood on her hands. She could only smile when he washed her with his emotions. She wanted it and him, but not with fire. She wanted him with water, and she washed away the other dirt the women left behind. But she couldn't build him a castle just to let the wind blow away the sand. So she smiled and kissed his lips, and she held him up so he wouldn't fall.